welcome back to Best Card Breaks. My name is Zach, Leaf Lumber, case number 1. 2025 Leaf Lumber 10-box case, random serial. If you guys don't know how that goes, it is in the rules. So if a card, for example, ends in like 3 of 5, 13 of 49, 53 of 99, that all goes to the 3 spot. Anything that is not serial numbered goes to the 0 spot. All 1 of 1s go to the 1 spot. Let's get this done. We don't get to break a whole lot of Leaf Lumber. I thoroughly enjoy it though. It's my favorite Leaf product. Not a whole lot for me to really choose from when it comes to me liking it. So this is like all the old school game use stuff. I like it. 10 collectors in the claimed order. Paste, there we go. We got Zach up top, undivided at the bottom. 10 entries, 2 dice, 4 or more. 9 times. Good luck. Bang, undivided in the 1 of 1 spot, and everyone else all the way down. Gaspard in the 10 or 0 spot. Save that. Get our link saved. So here's your spots. Here we go. Undivided in spot 1. Stony, first day breaking with us, spot 2. Zach Joyce in 3. Jeff in 4 and 5. Sparky in 6. Undivided in 7. Condor in 8. Jeff in 9. And Gaspard in the 10-0 unnumbered spot. Here we go, baby. Love ripping this stuff. It's a lot of fun. I look forward to the release every year. I knew it came out. I knew it was delivered. And I asked Nick, Leaf Lumber, why isn't it ripping? Yeah, I figured we would try to run a case on a Sunday or Monday. And I go, so in other words, I'm not ripping it. You're ripping it. He goes, post it. So I did. And here we are. Leaf Lumber, baby. 4 premium cards per box. It's not going to be a super long rip. Everything's top loaded though. Comments. All right, we're good. We're good. Oh yeah, I forgot they like to tape literally everything on the box. Worse than Upper Deck. Should get one of these in every box. Everything else should be empty. First card of the break. Eduardo Alfonso, that is number 18 of 20. 18 of 20, going to the 8 spot. 18 of 20. I'll do my best to show it like that as we go. Got Stan Musial, 7 of 8 to the 7 spot. Musial, some dual lumber there. Nice hit to the 7 spot. 7 of 8. Undivided. And number 10 of 20 to the 0 spot. Fall Classics. 6 pieces of game used bat. You got Pete Rose, Mike Schmidt, Bake McBride, George Brett, Frank White, and Willie Wilson. Again, that is to the 0 spot. Nice hit. And going to the 1 spot, 11 of 25, Big Hurt. Very nice hit to the 1 spot. Sick that there's 25 copies of that. Undivided, nice hit. Box number 2. Alex Rodriguez, number 2 of 7. 2 of 7. Alex Rodriguez, 2-spot. Stoney, nice hit. $40 of 45 to the 0 spot. Carlos Beltran. Big old bat relic there. Beltran to the 0 spot. Oh, yeah. 1 of 1, J. Johnstone. That is the nameplate on the bat. And Jesus, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to go into a top loader or not. We can try it. No, that's a 197, 260 maybe. Gonna be a stretch. I might have to cut the sleeve a little bit here. All right, just in there. Nameplate bat barrel J. Johnstone. Undivided, big hit. Big collectors on these. And number 5 of 6 to the 5 spot. Ben Aglivy. 5 of 6. Number 5 on the print. We got ourselves a booklet. Got ourselves a booklet. This is number 1 of 4, Dick Groat. Game used bat of Dick Groat. Wild name, by the way. Number 1 of 4. Number 1 of 2, Howard Johnson. One spot's crushing it right now. Howard Johnson. Wade Boggs, number 21 of 30. Jesus. Undivided's mashing in that one spot. I mean, yeah, I mean, the breaks like this are risky, but at the same time, there's the flip side of that coin, too. Trifold booklet. Here we go. Today's lineup. Oh, that's going to be cool. We got Ricky Henderson, Derek Jeter, Barry Bonds. Left field, shortstop, and DH. Reggie Jackson in right field. Polar Bear at first base. Piazza at catcher. Matt Williams at third base, Fred Lynn in the outfield, and Frank White at second base. And this one is number 0, 10 of 20, going to the 0 spot. 0, is that Gaspard? Yeah, nice hit, Gaspard. I don't have a top loader for that, though. So I'll make sure it gets taken care of. I've owned some big cards out of this set. That Ohtani barrel and Kanji's nice if we can just get lucky enough to pull it. Terry Pendleton, number 7, 17 of 20. To the 7 spot, 17 of 20. Keith Hernandez, 5 of 5 to the 5 spot. Jeff. Keith Hernandez. Yeah, it's looking like it tonight. It's a good thing, though. 12 of 12, the bookend. Going to the 2 spot, Jeff Burrows. Home run ink. Jeff Burrows to the 2 spot, Stoney. And dual auto to the 1 spot, Manny Ramirez and the Big Hurt, number 1 of 2. That's cool. Manny and Big Hurt. Undivided. Holy smokes. Box number 5. Need to clear up a couple skunks already. Oh, it was up for a day, bro. They're slacking after the holidays. Slacking. Cookie Rojas, number 6 of 45 to the 6 spot. Number 6, Sparky. Cookie Rojas. To the 3 spot, Dave Winfield, 43 of 45. Dave Winfield, 43 of 45. 8 pieces of bat to the 2 spot, 12 of 12. Pete Rose, Johnny Bench, Dan Dreisen, King Griffey Sr., George Foster, Dave Concepcion, Tony Perez, and Joe Morgan. That is your big red machine. 12 of 12 to the 2 spot. And Mike Piazza, number 1 of 20 to the 1 spot. Piazza. Very nice. Piazza was a lot of fun to watch. Get them all square here, or try to. All right. Second half of the case. I think we still need a 9 and a 4. 9 and 4. I believe. I could be wrong. Number 3. 3 of 4. Dante Bichette, Bo's daddy. Three of 4. How about Mickey? 2 of 5. Mickey Mantle. Game used bat relic there. Of the legend, Mickey Mantle. Number 2 of 5. Nice hit, Stoney. Yeah, how sweet is that? Big red machine card. Oh, look at the slugfest. The Hawk. McGuire. Strawberry and Eric Davis. 49, 49, 39, 37 home runs. 27 of 35 going to the 7 spot. Undivided. Slugfest. 4 pieces of lumber there. And George Brett, number 3 of 4. Number 3 of 4. Mr. Joyce. George Brett. This is my kind of break. Straight D-Gen. Paul Molitor, number 8 of 15 to the 8 spot. Molitor Lumber. Do you guys understand why they call it Leaf Lumber now? It's all lumber. Number 1 of 2, Steve Yeager. Steve Yeager. One of 2 to the 1 spot. To the 0 spot, 30 of 35. Billy Williams, Johnny Bench, and another Johnny Bench piece over there. Stat Bats. Nice hit to the 0 spot. Oh. R.I.P. to Pete. Hit King inscribed. Pete Rose, number 16 of 20. They still had some stickers. Nice hit to the 6 spot. Sparky. Pete Rose. Charlie Hustle. 3 boxes left. Empty box. 12 of 45 to the 2 spot. Mike Greenwell. Lumber. Number 12 of 45. To the 6 spot. 16 of 30. Willie Stargell. There's a lot of Willie collectors out there. 16 of 30 to the 6 spot. Eduardo Alfonso, 4 of 5. Prime. That is a thick, thick card, too. It's going to be another big, big, big top loader. Off the rip for the 4 spot. Very nice. Eduardo Alfonso. See if I can find another 240-point top loader. Four of 5. Where do we put all these? Oh, that's sick. Chris Sabo and Pete Rose. Dual auto number 2 of 10. 2 of 10 on the Grain Assault. 2 inscribed Pete's. We take it. Nice hit to the 2 spot, Stoney. 2 boxes left. Papaw's Piggy Bank, appreciate it. Yeah, that was, I got a lot of flack about my lack of reaction, but didn't really respond to too much of it. Don't really care what people say. The issue is, like, I knew it was a LeBron redemption. I just did not know that it was a superfractor. Did not know that part. Because I had, like, seen the redemption drop when I cut the deck. Eddie Murray, number 3. 3 of 10. Appreciate you jumping in, though. Hanging out. I know you're not in this break, but it's okay. It's a fun one to watch. Leaf Lumber is awesome. We don't break a whole lot of Leaf products, so... Number 2, Paul O'Neill to the 6 spot, 26 of 35. But yeah, the LeBron was pretty cool. That LeBron is the last superfractor I've pulled. I've like stalled out. It's been like a week. 1 of 1. Lumber Awards. These are Rookie of the Year, 94 Rookie of the Year, Raul Mondesi. That's one you don't see a lot. Hideo Nomo, 95 Rookie of the Year, 96 was Derek Jeter. Beltran in 99. Ryan Braun in 07. And Evan Longoria in 08. Nomo is not one that you see a lot at all. That is a very nice hit for that piece alone. And Derek Jeter. It'll do really well. Nice hit to the 1 spot. And Jay Buhner. That is number 6 of 30. To the 6 spot, Jay Buhner. Six of 30. I did pull your Larry David. I'm really surprised we caught that. I'm not sure if you watched the stream back, and I talked about it a little bit of how I even found it, because from like looking at them, especially going fast, you can't tell those are one of ones. But I dragged my fingers across the back to feel the back of the cards, and that's the only reason I knew that was a glossy. And that's the only glossy out of A&G that we pulled thus far this year. That thing went bananas on eBay, bro. Congrats. It's pretty cool. I was hoping we'd hit a Larry David auto, but, I mean, we take the glossy 1 of 1, you know? Last box. I don't think we've hit anything for the 9 spot yet. And that's basically how this product goes. It's not weird for a serial number to skunk in one of these breaks. I've seen it many, many times. All Time and Shrine, Jeff Bagwell, number 1 of 2 to the 1 spot. 1 spot keeps eating. To the 4 spot, Randy Johnson, Killer of Birds, 4 of 6. The legend, Randy Johnson. Yeah, me too. It'll probably went to a base pile somewhere. Number 10 of 12 to the 0 spot. 10 of 12. 8 pieces of lumber here. Got Gary Carter, Keith Hernandez, Edgardo Alfonso, Mike Piazza, Howard Johnson, Kevin McReynolds, Bobby Bonilla, and Roberto Alomar. Man, those are very hard to read with that light blue down there. So that's number 0, 10 of 12. And last card of the break, number 34 of 35 to the 4 spot, Edgar Martinez. Lumber Inc. Edgar Martinez. Very nice. All right, so how I'm going to recap these is I'm going to put them in their relevant number stacks. That way we can see everything that we hit. The only thing I think that we missed on, though, was the 9 spot. I could be wrong. So that's to the 2 spot, to the 0 spot. 6. 2. 6. 3. 4. 1. That 1 spot crushed it. 2. Of course, Jay Johnson, 1 of 1. 1. 1. 5. And 1. All right. Backwards to the 0 spot. Got Fall Classic, 6 pieces of bat there. 10 of 12, 8 pieces of lumber on the Lumber Club. 3 pieces there. Billy Williams and 2 Johnny Benches and Beltran. And don't forget this ridiculous booklet. This is also to the 0 spot. Very nice. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. You're right down the road. You're right down the road. Yeah, don't hesitate to stop in. The shop's nice. Try to keep it nice in here. All right. Nothing for the 9 spot. 2 for the 8 spot. 8 of 15, Paul Molitor. And 18 of 20, Eduardo Alfonso. Excuse me. 7 spot. 4 pieces of lumber. Slugfest, 27 of 35. Terry Pendleton, 17 to 20. And All Time Enshrined, 7 of 8 of Stan Musial. Musial stuff sells very well. To the 6th spot, a little stack here. Hit King inscribed Pete Rose, 16 of 20. Jay Buhner, 6 of 30. Ink. Paul O'Neill, 26 of 35 at Lumber. Stargell, 16 of 30 Lumber. And 6 of 45 Cookie Rojas, numbered. Lumber. To the 5 spot, Ben Aglivy, 5 of 6, and 5 of 5 Keith Hernandez. To the 4 spot, 34 of 35 Edgar Martinez, Lumber Inc. 4 of 6 of Randy Johnson. Yes, believe it or not, they used to hit back then as pitchers, and a very nice prime Edgardo Alfonzo. That is a piece of the actual barrel. It is rounded, 4 or 5. Thick card. Nice hit to the 4 spot. To the 3 spot, George Brett, 3 of 4. Lumber Inc. Dante Bichette, 3 of 4. And 43 of 45, David Winfield. Old Dave Winfield Lumber. To the 2 spot, 12 of 12, Jeff Burrows. Dual auto. This is number 2 of 10 of Chris Sabo and Pete Rose. Another inscription of Hit King. Mickey Mantle, 2 of 5. Mantle stuff sells very well. Eddie Murray, 2 of 3, Lumber. Greenwell, 12 of 45, Lumber. 8 pieces of lumber here, 12 of 12 of the Big Red Machine, the Lumber Club. And 2 of 7 of Alex Rodriguez, A-Rod. And the 1 spot. Holy smokes. Big Hurt, Inc. 11 of 25 on the grain of salt. Wade Boggs, Lumber Inc. 21 of 30. Piazza, number 1 of 20. A nasty J. Johnstone nameplate barrel. We need to hit the Ohtani of this. 1 of 2 of Big Hurt Manny Ramirez. Dual Lumber Inc. It's a very nice hit too. Jeff Bagwell, number 1 of 2, all-time enshrined. 6 pieces of bat from Rookie of the Years. Nomo is probably the biggest one on there. That's a nice hit. And it's a 1 of 1 Lumber Awards. Steve Yeager, 1 of 2 Lumber. 1 of 2 Howard Johnson. And Dick Groat, 1 of 4. Such a wild name, man. Who decided to name him that? All right, guys, I'm not sure if we're going to rip another heavy lumber case. I know it's like some risky stuff to be dabbling around with, but that's what makes it fun. So, all right, what's up next? I know that we've been absolutely cooking tonight. Topps Chrome Megas. Update Megas are full now, too. You're right, I'm going to be ripping all night. So up next, we have WNBA Impeccable and Donruss. That starts at 10:45, so we're a little late. We'll fire that up, and then right after that, Cosmic. And then right after that, Chrome Update. We'll see you guys here in just a few minutes. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with us here at Best Card Breaks, and I'll see you on the next one.